Okay, welcome back to challenge 5, and today we are going to do something tougher. Yes, yes. Okay, if you look at our challenge 5, we are going to be dealing with quadratic equations. Now, the thing is this, for me, I don't practice these challenges before I do it. I try to do it live here. If I make mistakes, you will see that that is the life of a programmer, okay? If I make mistakes, I will make my corrections, so you see the errors, and I would make the corrections. That is how it is live. So it is not, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, okay? So now, we are going to take a look at a quadratic equation, and we are going to be solving one now. I want you to try this out, okay? I want you to try this out, all right? Try this out, share your code with us on the comment section. If you found any errors, share your errors on the comment section, and I would attend to that. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share, okay, so that other people would also see this, okay? So now, let's take a look at what it's saying here. This is the quadratic equation, and this is the formula. A s squared plus b dot s plus c equal to 0. Now, the values of s which satisfy this can be solved by using this equation, okay? Now, it can be solved by using this equation, all right? So, declare 3 constants, name them A, B, C of type double. Then, calculate the 2 values of s using the equation above, noting that the plus minus means plus or minus, so 1 value for s for each. Now, store the result in constants called root 1 and root 2. Now, we are going to be solving for two, quadratic equation in secondary school, all right? X is going to have 2 values, root 1 and root 2, okay? So we were asked to, first of all, declare 3 constants, A, B, C of type double. Then we calculate the 2 values for x using the equation above. Now, I would want to point out something to you, okay? This particular expression here, okay? Now, if we don't have the right value for, I think there is, I can remember in secondary school, the value should not be, it should not, because it can't, the b squared minus 4a squared can never be minus, can never be negative, because square root, if you do square root negative of square root of a negative number, you're going to get something wrong. Now let me show you. If we were to do print square roots, I think I'll have to, okay, if I were to do square root of minus 2 minus 4, it's going to give us an error. I think so. Let's run it. It's going to give us not a number, okay? It doesn't work because square root can never take a negative number. So now we are going to make sure that when we are declaring, because we're asked here to declare the constants A, B, C, so we are going to make sure that this the b squared should be very big to actually give us a positive number here. So let us start, okay? Now, for the first value for root, we were asked to get root 1 and root 2. And how do we do it? Now, this is the formula for the quadratic equation. This is the almighty formula, I remember. Yeah, this is the almighty formula, okay? Yeah, this is the almighty formula. If I'm wrong, please tell me what it is in the comment section, okay? This is the almighty formula. Now, what we are going to do here is that we are going to have, the first formula will be b plus, all right? And the second, the root 2 will be b minus. Okay, so I will say root 1, root 2, sorry, root 2. Now, let's declare our variables to start solving the equation. We are going to get 2 values for x here. Oh, sorry about this. We are going to get 2 values for the value of s here. Okay, I have to bring this thing down. All right, so first of all, we'll declare constants. They are of type double. Okay, they are of type double. First one is a. A should be, let's say we give a 2.0, we give b, our b should be big, okay, so that we don't run into problem with the square roots of a negative number. Let's say 40.0. Then our c, you can give any number. I want you to also do your own. Okay, you can give any number at all. All right, now, what do we need to do? Let's solve for root 1. Let's solve for root 1. So we'll declare a constant, double root 1, and it's going to be equal to, make sure that you follow all these the parentheses, follow everything the way it is. So minus b, okay, we have b declared already, minus b plus square root of b squared. So how do you do b squared? There is a b raised to power 2. You either do b times b, or there is another formula here that should be square. I don't know. Yeah, that should be square. It doesn't have, there's no square here. Okay. All right, so we'll just do b times b. That is b raised to power 2 is b times b. But let's put it, we have to put it in a bracket. Remember, so that remember operator precedence, we actually tell that exactly what we want to do, how we want it. Okay, we are out of this, then divided by, inside bracket, 2 times a, and we end it with a semicolon. I think we have something, we have a problem here. Square roots. Methods can be invoked in constant. Okay, so we don't, okay, we will remove this constant. Okay, look at what it was complaining. These are simple things you're going to be meeting. I have an error here now, and it says methods can be invoked in constant expression. Just hover over the red line. Visual Studio will tell you exactly what the problem is. It says methods can be invoked in a constant expression. I am trying to invoke a method and I'm assigning it to a constant. In that is not possible, okay, because constants would always have constant values. So the value of a method will always be known at runtime, so it can work. But if we say final, there will be no problem. Remember constant and final, the difference. Go and check. Please, if you know the difference, I want you to type in the comment section. Tell us the difference between final and const. Now, I was using constant before and I have this error. I now changed it to final. The error went away. So I want you to tell me in the comment section what is the difference between const and final keyword, okay? All right. So I have to put this b times b in a bracket too, so that we just explicitly tell that how we want this thing to go. We want the b squared to come first before any other thing. So if I am to run this now and do print root 1, we're going to get the first answer, okay? If I run it, okay, now this is the first answer, minus 0.3 whatever. Okay, now it is just simple. Look at the challenge they gave us. Look at the challenge. Okay, read it through, and we are just asked to use this formula here, okay, to get the two roots of s, root 1 and root 2. And definitely those days in secondary school, what we do is that we do plus first and then we do minus to get the two roots. So here we have done the root 1, we have done plus. So we are going to do root 2, and it's going to be minus. It's going to be minus this time around, okay? So change your variable name, and instead of plus here, we are going to do minus. And I'm going to run this. I'll say, I believe you remember this. Root 1 is, I believe you remember this. Okay. If you don't remember, please visit the topic in strings. Okay. Visit the topic in strings. If you get confused here, please visit the topic in strings. This one will be string root 2. So if I run this now, we are going to get the two values of S. All right, the first one is negative 0. Second one is negative 1.119 point. So, but if I'm to change the value of, if I'm to bring the value of, if I'm to change any of the values, we are going to have a different results. If I run this now, all right, we'll get a different results. Okay. And if I take this thing back here and change this one and run, we'll get a different results. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Let me cross-check this formula to make sure that we got it right. B plus square root of this. Okay, I think we got it right. If you think there's any mistake here, please type in the comment section. So this is it for challenge 5. I'll see you in the next challenge, okay? Please practice this. I want you to write your own. I want you to write your own. Delete everything I have done here. I want you to do it your own way. All right, give your own different results. And if you have any issues, please type in the comment section so that I can attend to you, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next challenge. Have a good day.